When relief from our weather isn't something that we know is right around the bend, not giving up sometimes means making decisions in the moment that may take up space in the tomorrows as regret, adding to the presence that sorrow already holds in our stories. We see those moving parts as further proof of our letting ourselves down. But while that storyline does have a way of enabling our losing ourselves into nothingness, it also has the ability to help us find that something can come from the choices that we feel remorse for. In the dark, the light feels comforting and safe. And in the weeds, flowers are a welcome reprieve from what makes us uncomfortable and hurts. However, it isn't really the unwanted things on our trails that make us doubt ourselves, but rather our alignment to every contributing mark that exists for us. After all, we actually learn more from our being off target than we do from our being precise. But because we have been equating unhappiness with being wrong and happiness as being right, our imperfect steps have us believing that our stories don't go well long before we have even turned the page. So what if all of our moments are worthy of a second look, with the idea that joy has never been conditional upon our not being sad, just as the grip of our tears of distress do not disqualify liquid spilling from our eyes as we laugh until our stomachs hurt. We are all just living in the colors and words of our stories, and those items are meant to be expanded or replaced or even allowed to fade to the back as we discover what works and what doesn't on journeys that hold climbs and falls that are never accurate but are always ours to progress on. Our regrets are the things that make us blue, and yet that hue is also what we look for in the sky to validate that a storm is passing. So allow yourself to be mistaken, because the lines of today could say exactly the same as yesterday, but the collaboration of your movements can make who you are a safe place to be, even if you feel unhappy. Have the best day possible for you. Love always, Hevel.